Welcome to 24604 on Novus TV. I'm Angelina Rai, and in today's episode, we visit some awesome patios, we warm your heart with L Street and Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we try some delicious food. But first, we need to build up your appetite. Climb Base 5 is a climbing gym out of Coquitlam where you can get a strenuous workout. Our fit and fun host, Stephanie Florian, shows us what it means to be passionate about climbing.
Scaling new heights and climbing increasingly difficult challenges. Climb Base 5 in Coquitlam provides the ultimate experience in indoor rock climbing and bouldering. Today I'm going to learn all about their courses and I'm going to test my skills on the indoor rock climbing wall. I'm going to also bust out some Spider Girl moves. Let's go. I am in such awe at the skill of all these climbers here at Climb Base 5. I'm with the owner right now, Daniel Podgy. Daniel, do tell us, what is indoor rock climbing all about?
Indoor, really, it's pretty exciting. It comes from climbing outdoors and people wanting to take those skills that they've learned outdoors and then practice them indoors through the winter. Indoor rock climbing is being evolved to create a safe environment, essentially a controlled environment where people can tie into one end of the rope and then there's a belayer at the other end that pulls the slack out of the system, so if they let go of the wall at any time, they're not going to go anywhere. They'll just stay right there. We have other types of climbing as well, like we have auto belayers, where if you're on your own, you want to have a good experience and you don't need a partner, you don't have one necessarily at that time, you can come in and get a great workout. And then bouldering, which has really taken the world by storm right now, is climbing to a height of approximately 14 feet. And these are boulders like you'd find outside as well. And it's recreation of gymnastic and dynamic, powerful movements.
It's a good workout, and how athletic do you have to be to do this?
So really good question. Most people think, I'm not strong enough. I could never do that. In actuality, if you can walk or hike, you'll have no problem. But I would say accomplished and exhilarated. Those are two great words to explain how you're going to feel this evening. First, why don't we get your harness on?
Okay, harness, check. Shoes, check.
Okay, so we're almost ready now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna clip in the other end of the rope. Just don't get too stretched out. Carefully place your feet on the holds.
I am heading to the top.
Great. So you're a third of the way.
Only a third.
Third of the
only
way.
a third.
Keep moving. It doesn't get any harder. Don't forget to breathe as well. Keep breathing.
Breathe. Oh, I have to breathe?
Yeah, it helps.
Keep moving. I'm stuck.
Just look around, all around. Yeah. No, give me a hug.
Still riding the rush from climbing up there. That was a crazy, fun experience. Thank you so much for being able to trust you with my life, Dennis.
Oh, I'm really, really happy. I had a great time.
I'm so excited. You got to come down here and experience this yourself. Visit their website, climbbase5.com. And I'm ready for more. I'm still buzzing. I want more. Take me to the intermediate course now, please.
Let's try it out.
All right, let's go.
Ice cold beers and margaritas, lively music, great deals, and probably the best tacos in town. Momona has a mouth-watering experience at La Casita Tacos.
with an explosion of delicious flavors and textures as soon as you bite in. Tacos have been taking Vancouver by storm. And here, the team at Casita Tacos on Robson Street are serving up an authentic Mexican experience. And I'm here with Cass. Thank you very much for having us.
Hi, Momona. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you very much. So tell me, this is a great ambiance in here. What do you do to make it truly Mexican?
Well, first of all, you have to have Mexican music, and you also have to have beautiful Mexican decor the way we have, and then you also have to have lovely Mexican food. So we have 13 different kinds of tacos. Every day we have 4 for $10 tacos. That's a real big meal with a lot of variety for $10. So other special things that we have that nobody else has is I have a prawn aguachile ceviche. We've got some beautiful quesadillas with a variety of different fillings. You can have all the taco fillings, or you can have a couple vegetarian options. And then we have our wonderful salsa bar with 6 different salsas and lime, sour cream, and also we have free beans.
It's good. You got to cater to all the different crowds of Vancouver, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so I'm at the very enticing salsa bar where I can basically dress these tacos any way that I want. But I've been told I've got the secret on which one goes best with which. So this green spicy one here to go with this pork. Look at that, colors is so beautiful. You want this one. Important not to mess up mom's recipe, right? And for my ground beef, I want this tomato and sesame seed sauce. And last but not least, I want a healthy dose of that homemade salsa on my chicken taco. All right, well, between my huge margarita and these tacos, this might be a little bit messy, but I've got to start with the pork and pepper from Mexico City recipe from Jose Luis's mom. Well, that's a delicious combination of flavors. That pork is super tender, and I've actually never tasted anything quite like that, and I really like it. All right, well, now I gotta try the chicken one with my salsa and sour cream. I really loaded up this one with salsa, so it's gonna definitely get messy. Such pretty colors. All right, here we go. Tons of delicious fresh flavors in this one, and I definitely feel transported to Mexico. This is gonna be what true Mexican food tastes like. What a great do-it-yourself authentic Mexican experience. If you'd like to find out more, check out lacasitasTacos.ca. And I've got a lot more to eat, so I'll see you next time.
Science World is not just for the kids. It's a fascinating building with mental stimulation and experiments for all ages. Add some wine, some beer, a live DJ, some triple O's, leave the kids at home, call the babysitter, and you have a Science World After Dark party. Christina Meng has all the details.
Science World is always a fun and exciting place to visit as kids, and it really hasn't lost its appeal for adults. That's why I'm here tonight to check out Science World After Dark. Let's drop it like it's exothermic. I'm here with Paul, Program Specialist at Science World. Thank you so much for having us tonight.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
How often do you have these adult nights?
They're about every month, every 2 months. Check our website, and we try and coincide them with our feature exhibits that are going on.
So what are the differences between regular days at Science World and the adult nights?
Adult nights, obviously there's no kids around, and you can come to Science World, have a beer, have a glass of wine, enjoy the exhibits. We try and do center stage shows that are geared more towards adults and obviously not towards kids. We just try and have a good time, play music over the loudspeakers and have a party. Everyone's here just to have a good time and mix and mingle. It's a great place to meet people, as well as come with your friends and just chat and hang out. We go from 7 till 10 every event.
Awesome, thank you. I can't wait to check it out. Gonna get my summer body ready. Woo! It's supposed to smell. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, the whole event is a great idea because normally there's lots of kids at Science World.
exactly, yeah.
And then you get to be on your own.
Me either. First impressions, first thoughts?
So far, so good. We just got here. This is our first little.
Have a few more drinks, try a few more games.
You can't go wrong with alcohol.
Oh, exactly.
And fun like this.
Oh, sorry.
It's amazing. It's definitely nice that there's no children here.
Yeah.
And there's booze.
Booze always helps.
Yeah.
Yes. Day or night, Science World is always a good time. You guys gotta come check out Science World after dark. For more information, please visit our website at scienceworld.ca. See you here.
No, I don't. Oh my God, the dog. We're here at the Food Cart Festival, talking to people about food, the passion for food, and the culture that goes along with it. All of these food trucks that you see around me are going to be our subjects of the day, talking to them about what makes a food cart special. Let's check it out. So you guys know that you're at the Food Cart Festival, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That must be why all the food carts are here, right?
That must be it. It must have something to do with the food carts. What do you think makes the food cart culture so appealing and so popular right now? What is it about it, do you think?
The people who work there really seem to love it. Like, they love what they're doing. It's good. It's a face-to-face kind of communication. You get to see how they're making it sometimes if you get to peek in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like there's a little bit more character, a little bit more soul to it, you know?
So it's great just to, have that interaction with the customers and not be kind of like shunned away in the kitchen and, not to see anything. So, it's really good. Yeah, and you get to hear the feedback as well, which is always good.
Oh, look at this. 3 tacos, 3 hungry boys. Let's eat.
I like the pupusas.
The pupusas?
Yeah.
What is that? Pupusa. She makes the pupusas. Queen Pupusa. Thank you so much.
Un salvadoreño, okay?
Yeah.
Pupusa.
Yeah. Pupusa.
We serve pupusas and pasteles and yuca fries.
And where does that come from? What culture is that from?
Salvador.
It's your grandmother who started this?
Yeah, my grandmother.
And can anyone else cook the pupusas?
No, just her. It's just her by herself doing it.
Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh. I think I need a pair of those pants. Check them out. Look at that. Do they feel nice? Ooh, nice. Food truck pants for sure. So is this your first time at the Food Truck Festival?
This is my first time.
Whoa. This is the cherry being popped right now.
Beef brisket.
Beef brisket. Rating out of 10.
10.
Whoa, nice. Whoa, hey.
I think after this, I'm just going to go lie down.
Maybe a nap. They should have like napping stations.
That would be a good idea.
What are you waiting for?
For guanaco, so a couple pupusas, some fried yuca. That's really good.
Wow, you're getting the full meal deal, hey? Look at that. Look at that lineup for Mom's Grilled Cheese Truck. Mom has never had a lineup that big for her food. Wow. Wow, that's actually really different. That actually adds a lot of flavor to an already really flavorful drink. Very cool. Well, thank you so much, ladies. And I hope you crush many lemons and that the lemons never come back to get you. You know there's no way to let it go when you got that food down in your stomach. You know that we are gonna rock it. Ooh, tie up in my belly. I don't wanna eat too much and get heavy.
We know a lot about Make-A-Wish Foundation, but in your words, what is Make-A-Wish Foundation and what do you do? Who do you help?
We grant wishes for children who are battling a life-threatening medical condition to take them from a place of uncertainty, from their treatments, their hospital stays, and a world of no, and we give them a world of yes. And we grant their magical wish, whatever it could be. Make-A-Wish BC and Yukon, we will grant over 120 wishes this year, which will be the most of any chapter in Canada. We're very proud of that. And the average cost of a wish is about $10,000. So at any moment, we have about 175 wishes on the go, and we send kids all around the world, and Make-A-Wish is there to support.
And you do a lot of fun, different events to raise funds, and this is called Rope for Hope. What is this?
This is our Rope for Hope event. It is a national Make-A-Wish signature event, so we're the last of 8 cities across Canada, raising over $860,000 to help us grant wishes across Canada.
Okay, and in this unique event, people are rappelling, scaling down a building?
We are rappelling 36 stories down the Hyatt Regency Vancouver. A lot of brave people who've been raising funds, helping us say yes to the kids, and a big turnout. It's a party.
And you need thousands of volunteers as well to make these wishes work. If people want to get involved, how can they?
Look for our volunteer page on makeawishbc.ca. Send us an email, ask how you can help.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk to a very brave kid and about his wish, so that's coming up. Thank you so much, Ross. I'm here with a big kid who's made a wish with Make-A-Wish Foundation. It is Matthew McKinnon. Hello.
Hello, Angelina. How are you?
I'm good. I love your jersey, although I'm not a huge Green Bay Packers fan.
Okay.
But tell us about your journey with Make-A-Wish Foundation, starting off with what you were diagnosed with.
When I was diagnosed back in 2012 with a brain tumor. I was in grade 11 at the time, 16 years old. It was quite a shock. I was busy playing football, playing soccer, and I finished all my treatment in 2013. And just this past November, actually, I went down to Green Bay, Wisconsin with my 2 brothers and my dad. And we got to, meet the team. We got to go down into the stadium. You got to have lunch with the team. Yeah, it was incredible. I walked into the locker room. I was looking around at my favorite players, and the Make-A-Wish lady from Wisconsin says, Matt, do you want a photo by anyone's locker? So I'm like, okay, Aaron Rodgers, of course. Yeah. So I start turning. And I find this jersey hanging right beside Aaron Rodgers' locker with my name on it. And it blew me away. It blew me away. And then that Monday night, we got to go watch them play the Bears.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for you and how Make-A-Wish Foundation helped you when you were sick, how has it changed you? Or
before I was diagnosed, I never would have thought I would have been out here, at these sorts of events, talking about, and helping. And, that's what they've done. They've given me the chance to give back to kids like me. And it's an amazing experience to go through a wish, because just seeing all the effort that they put into making it possible for you, it really is incredible what they do.
You're very inspiring to other young kids, and if they're sick, do you have a message to them?
Do you have a message? Keep fighting. It can always get worse, but it's always going to get better. It's been over a year now since I completed treatment. I'm going every 3 months for MRIs, and it's all good.
You're going to have a normal life?
I'm going to have a great life.
And you're going to be a Make-A-Wish Foundation ambassador for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for coming out, and I can't wait to rappel with you all next year. Yeah! Thank you.
Come on, give me that big round of applause for Matt.
What an inspiring, radiant guy. Matthew definitely has a very bright future. Up next, our very own celebrity chef. You can catch him on the next season of Dragon's Den. You can buy his cuisine in grocery stores, or you can visit one of his 3 restaurants or grab a bite to eat at his food truck. Vikram Vij is everywhere, and he still found the time to teach Momona one of his signature Indian cuisines at his newly opened restaurant in South Surrey, My Shanti.
The Vij restaurant family has been introducing all of us to the amazing flavors of Indian cuisine and making us fall in love with them. Today we're visiting My Shanti in Surrey. This is the newest addition to the restaurant, and we are lucky enough to be in the kitchen with the incredible, the one and only, Mr. Vikram Vij.
My pleasure. Namaskar, everybody.
So tell us a little bit about the concept here and how it's different from your other restaurants.
Well, My Shanti is actually based, it's called My Shanti by Vikram Vij, which means it's based on my travels to India. I love India. I go to India every year. So I go there not as a chef, but as a student. I go to these ladies and say, please teach me how to cook your things. Because the beautiful part about Indian cooking is that a little bit of this and a little bit of this creates great dishes. There's no one way to do it.
Yeah.
So My Shanti as a concept is to pay homage to the ladies of the world of India, the chefs of India, and sometimes just home cooks of India.
Well, you're already inspiring me.
Thank you. My pleasure.
What are we making today?
So I went to this place called Hyderabad, which is the Mughals, that you find Maharajas coming from there. But he was such a rich aristocrat and he had so much money that he used to make this dish called, well, the dish came from lots of parts of the world, but it was Hyderabadi biryani that became really popular, which was slow-cooked chicken and rice with all the most expensive ingredients that you can get and cooked so slowly in a clay pot like this. These are called biryani bowls. Basically, they're glazed inside, as you can see. And this part here actually creates an airtight container like this, like a seal. So I'm going to show you how to use this pot first of all, and then make this dish with all the beautiful aromas
I'm
and
seeing
the spices.
all these.
So it is a little labor intensive,
Right.
but I want you to kind of enjoy the labor intensive part
Lots
of
of love in it.
Absolutely.
Right. I wish my onions looked like that when I cut them.
So throw in a little ginger. Don't cook with measurements. Cook with your feelings.
With your
Cook with your
feeling, yeah.
heart. Because cooking is meant to be with your heart. A little bit of green chilies. First key ingredient is to marination of the chicken. You would cook this rice. Once you parboil it, then you would add your spices to it. There's some saffron, there's some cardamom, there is some raisins, and some cashews, and some bay leaves. You take in the chicken.
Chicken at the bottom.
At the bottom,
so you can
always.
get the heat right there.
Yeah,
So now you're really sealing in all those flavors in there, right?
exactly. A little bit of rose water. It's a little bitter on the palate, but it's like, that's just more of an essence, right?
That's nice, actually.
Yeah. And just let it rest in the oven.
Right.
So once the heat comes up, the heat will rise, the moisture will rise from the chicken. It'll finish off the rice,
Right.
but the moisture will not go anywhere.
in there.
So it'll stay in there.
Wow, the aromas are beautiful.
Look how beautiful it is. You get some really nicely tender pieces of chicken that are cooked in there. You get the crispy onions on the top and the
Yes.
aromas. So when you taste it, you're not going to find it spicy. It is still Indian, but it's not going to be that fiery hot.
Right.
It's going to be more like flavorfully hot. And that is the key to Indian food.
Well, this biryani sure does not disappoint. That luxurious mix of flavors kind of makes me think of the Taj Mahal and Maharajas and maybe tigers also. So please visit myshanti.com for more information, and don't forget about all the other restaurants in the Vij family. I'm Momona, and I think by the time I'm done today, there will not be a single grain of rice left.
It's the middle of summer and temperatures are rising, and as some people are escaping the city to beat the heat, we found an escape in the city. With food, drink, and live DJs, the Westin's pop-up patio really is the place to be for happy hour on a sunny day. Let's check it out. I'm here with Michael, Director of Food and Beverage here at the pop-up patio. Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. Thank you for coming.
So tell me, how did this all get started? How did you come up with this idea?
So we came up with this patio idea of doing this every Thursday and Friday from 5 to 9 for the after-work crowd. If it rains, it doesn't pop up. So it's pop up. If it's nice weather, it pops up. If it's not, it just doesn't pop up.
Okay.
And all the food is cooked up here. So the smells and everything, go through, and I think it's the vibe here. I think it's really cool with the DJ, the music. It's not too hot as well, and it's not sky high, like way up at the top. It's on the third floor. We don't take any reservations. First come, first serves. But so yes, I think that kind of sets us a little bit apart from, like most patios.
So do you guys have any drink and food specials going on?
We do. We have a lot of snow cone martinis. We have lemon drop, limoncello drinks.
Okay.
Our favorite for food, we have a crispy tuna sushi, and we have nachos made with potato chips instead of nacho chips.
Oh my goodness.
So it's really good.
I will take one of everything you just mentioned.
Absolutely, no problem. We'll give you a tasting of everything.
Awesome. I love my job.
It's great. I mean, Vancouver, it's kind of hard to find a good patio, and so this is a little gem, a hidden gem.
We both work downtown, so easy to get to, and cool spot.
It's the first time coming here.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far?
It's pretty cool, actually. It's a nice spot, yeah.
So good. The sangria has been amazing so far.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I will try that next. I'm about to try the crispy tuna sushi rolls. Another tough day on the job, eating all this delicious food. Ooh, deep fried tuna roll with avocado. Sushi roll with a twist. The deep fried really adds a new texture to it. It tastes really good. These are the baked potato nachos. Definitely better than regular nachos. Crunchier. Even though we're in the heart of downtown Vancouver, from up here it really feels like I'm on vacation and could be anywhere in the world. For more information, please visit their website at thewestingrand.com. I'm gonna get back to my food. See you soon. Hey, thanks for watching 24/604. Get out there, have fun. We've given you plenty of ideas. You can always rewatch segments on our website, 24604tv.com. And if you have any ideas for us, we would love to hear from you. We're also on Facebook and on Twitter. We'll catch you next time when we take you 24604 on Novus TV.